Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here on Tommy's Carolina Homestead. So I was looking through world news and came across this. I haven't seen it on regular news because all they're talking about is the Queen being gone, or they're talking about, can we try this person and that person for whatever. So residents in China that are on lockdown, it says China COVID lockdowns leave residents short of food and essential items. This is reasons why we stock up over here. No, we don't have that zero COVID policy thing where they're going to lock things back down again. But in the event of a new virus or a new variant, we don't know what will happen. We didn't think we would go on lockdown back in 2020, but that now I'm not telling you to run out, panic buy, and get everything that's in the store, but what I am telling you is it won't hurt to get a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, or a year's worth of food, just wherever you are in your budget. Prep your pocketbook, prep your wallet. Okay, so let me read a little bit of this and I will link it in the description box. Tens of millions of people in at least 30 regions have been ordered to stay at home under partial or full lockdowns. They are saying it's been 15 days. We are out of flour, rice, eggs from days ago. We run out of milk for kids, said one resident. Authorities are scrambling to contain local outbreaks ahead of the Communist Party's Congress in October. Y'all, we in September, so are they gonna stay in lockdown until October? China's zero COVID policy requires strict lockdowns, even if just a handful of cases are reported. It goes on to say, on Monday, China recorded 949 new COVID cases across the entire country. The policy has prompted rare public dissent from citizens and has also been accused of stifling the economic growth. Citizens have been appealing for help on social media. One post showed a video of a man overcome with emotion, saying his 3 children had not eaten in 3 days. There have been 300 urgent requests for food, medicine, and sanitary pads. It also goes on to say, well, a different resident goes on to say, I'm out of money to buy supplies. My wife is pregnant and we have 2 kids. We are running out of gas. My wife needs medical check. The article also goes on to say, earlier this month, a long-awaited UN report accused China of serious humane rights violations against their citizens. Rights groups say that more than 1 million had been detained against their will. Beijing says its network of camps are a tool to fight terrorism. Lifts were switched off in buildings to stop people from leaving the building. We can't buy stuff online as they don't deliver, and supermarkets are closed. Is the government treating us like animals, or do they just want us to die? This was asked by a different resident. So far, you guys, it says 21 million people have been banned from entering or leaving the city, with only residents able to show evidence of a negative COVID test allowed out to buy necessities, which I find that hard to believe if they're complaining that they're not able to buy their necessities. They can't get food. They can't get medications. They can't go to the doctor. They can't get sanitary pads. They can't do anything. So they are extending this lockdown for political reasons. It says party officials are under immense pressure to make sure that the event runs smoothly. This is an event, y'all, that is held once every 5 years or so. It's a National Party Congress held in mid-October. The event will see top political members gather for the first time since the pandemic struck. So you got these people suffering, whether or not they have the virus or not. They're all stuck in their homes. They can't go buy food. They can't go do anything. I know we complain a lot over here in the United States, but honestly, I would rather be here than be there, because the government is really enforcing things there, and you can't actually live your life freely. So again, I had a video saying, when is enough when it comes to preparing? Enough is enough when you have what you need for the people in your household, and maybe a little extra for no more than 2 to 3 other people. That's my opinion. Now I personally do a little more because I have 2 grown kids and 5 grandkids. Okay, so if I had to, I need to have what I need to have for them. But reason I said that earlier in that enough is enough, because some people do tend to go overboard and get way more than they need to get, and then they can't comfortably pay their bills and still live their life. Their life becomes consumed with prepping, with stocking, with all of these other things. You just need to know when to slow down with doing it. Now, should you stop prepping? In my opinion, no, you should not stop stockpiling, but what you should do is to continue to rotate through your food and constantly fill in your gaps. So it should always be something to do. If you're eating every day, there should be something that you have to fill in that gap for, so you're not having to go out and buy a ton of food. Now, if you're just beginning your prepping journey and stockpiling things, then you need to stock up to the level of how many people are in your home first. Then if you want to do extra, feel free to do that and not feel overwhelmed that you have to do it, because every adult is responsible for themselves. Encourage your family and friends to get extra items. We don't know what the winter is going to look like. Will we be stuck in the stores be closed? Like in China, their stores are closed because, one, nobody's allowed to go in the store in the first place, which they say that they are as long as they have a negative COVID test, but yet the stores are closed. So what if stores are closed and it could just be weather related? So having things in your house in case of severe weather is always important to do. You should always have at least, in my opinion, 10 days worth of food, but try to do more if you can. So stay encouraged, be encouraged that you are not alone in this whole stock up prepping journey, and we can get through anything together. Okay, leave comments and tips down in the comment section, because it does help so many people. So y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Also ask yourself the question, because China is still on lockdown and probably going to be that way until the middle of October, when they have the little political get together, what does that mean for the ports? Are the ports still moving? Because the last time I did a report on it, they were moving, but they were backed up and backlogged. So don't fool yourself into thinking, well, I see an abundance of items being shipped into these stores. Those are backlogged. So months from now, items that they're ordering today, will we have those in time when these run out?